Now just getting ready to take her apart here. I'm just going to get some iron off it and make it a little lighter so that I can handle it. And then I'll start taking the sections out, take the bolts and stuff out of it. The oil pan off there, and there isn't a drop of water in this engine. It seals must be pretty good in it. I shouldn't have to worry about that. Bottom's, of course, clean now. It's very nice. So that's that, I guess. Looking good. Just thought I'd throw this in. I hear lots of guys complaining they can't get the nut loose on the flywheel here. This is kind of the way I've been doing it, at least on these clutch flywheels anyway. The bores in here are it's 5/8 inch for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, this is a 5/8 stainless steel shaft right here. Stick it in there, push it down against the floor, my bench. Get your socket on the nut, get it nice and centered. Put a little jack or something underneath it to support it well, and they just come undone like nothing. There's nothing to it. You guys fight way too hard, I think, to get them damn things loose. Didn't need anybody to hold it or anything. So some of them are probably tighter than others, but like this will work. That hole is about 3/4 of an inch deep, and it didn't take much effort at all to actually hold it there. Well, this rear housing doesn't look real nice. It's kind of chewed up a bit inside. It's where the side seals go, it's fine. On the rear rotor, or the back of the rear rotor, you can see, where am I here? There's here, and here's another one here. Maybe something right there too. It looks like something got in there. This piece is, I'm sure, not part of the gear there. I'm sure it's a little bit higher. You can feel it with a screwdriver. Feel it with your finger too. So I'm not real happy about that. Surprise! It's got double side seals, and they sure don't fit very well. Look at the gap on the ends here. The other side is okay, but this side sure didn't get sealed up nice. Other than that, you know, the O-rings, the oil rings, they're all moving. I think they're okay there. I'll just turn it over here. Okay, this is the front of the rear rotor. They're much better fit than the other side, and some of them are moving too. You know, they're not totally stuck. They're kind of half. I think the springs are maybe stuck a little or something. The seals, like this guy here, I work it and it's come loose, the apex seal. But it is stuck in there. This guy was loose. He was okay, I think. That guy there is moving a bit. Bearing looks fine. I don't think there's any problems with bearings. Okay, rear housing is very, very nice. There's no signs of peeling on the edges. Very nice. I don't think you could wish for a better one coming out of a used engine, actually. I think pretty lucky, probably. Or like you said, bump start, maybe that's just the way they are with the soft seals anyway. The soft carbon seals. Anyway, I'm happy with that. Okay, same with the center iron. This is the rear center iron, rear face. It looks like it's been hot. It's been galling on there a little bit or something. I can clean that up. I'm not worried about that. It looks worse than it is. As far as we're same deal, where the seals run, I don't think there's any problem at all. It's just inside there. I don't know if she was locking oil or what's happening there. A reason would be nice. I'm sure just looking at it you know what's happening. But I can clean this up. I can lap that out and it'll be pretty much like downtown. Okay, here's the front face of the center iron. There's lines there, alright, but they're mostly just lines. They're not really a groove. Even there is, you barely feel it. Not even a thou, I don't think. Maybe. So the other side of the center housing's nice. It looks like that rear rotor was starving a little for oil or something. E-shaft is very nice. No lines, no marks. Doesn't really, can't feel any wear. I'll mic it out, but I think I'm just wasting my time. Okay, front rotor. The O-rings are loose, they're not stuck. The outside one might be a little, it's not moving. The inside one moves. You can see there. This guy doesn't. So he's probably stuck a little bit. Side seals are half loose. They do move, but not much. Apex seals are huge. But they are fairly loose on this rotor, that they weren't stuck. I think it was just mostly the main one. Maybe the side seals are stuck a little bit. Yeah, this one's loose here a little, but the other end isn't, eh? This end here isn't loose. So I don't think there's anything wrong with them at all. The gears are good, and I don't think there's any issues there. They just need cleaning. Most of it just wipes off. It's a little munging, but not bad. Front housing has some kind of funny wear here a little bit. There's certainly no ridges or grooves or anything wore into it, but you can see the pattern that it's made here. Also, I don't think there's anything here that I can't deal with. The edges of the seals are all nice. I mean, they're obviously done, but nothing broke out around the edges anywhere, so I can't see any problems with it. I think I just have to get that other end housing, get the rear one fixed up, clean it up, do whatever I have to with it. Anyway, there it is. Tell me what you think. Looks like I might have to be asking really nice if I need side seals and whatnot. It's kind of a surprise to me that I have double side seals on this engine. Don't know. There's it is. Tell me what you think, man.